Hey, what's up? So this is Shane from Retro Plastics Lab. So I guess this is a reply to a reply to a reply. I no, I've been out of town for a few days, so I didn't get a chance to say anything. Um, I just wanted to say I totally dug what you said in your video. I'm not trying to say that I got a couple of comments that basically said, "Hey, there's no right or wrong way to collect games," and I totally agree. There is no right or wrong way to collect games. Like I said in my video, I guess it's just hard for me to sort of, hear you say, "Okay, these are the top games as of so and so." For me, I don't know how old you are or anybody else that's watching this. I'm 36, so when it comes to the NES era, I lived it. You know what I mean? So it's hard to sort of hear younger guys who like don't know. And it's like, how could you not know that this is good or this isn't or whatever? Now, sure, there are a lot of games out there that I don't know about. There's a lot of hidden gems on the system. I mean, it's 700 some games. I don't think anyone is well versed in everything. But in terms of a list that you would find online saying that what the top 100 games are, I could probably write you the same thing just off the top of my head. Yeah, there might be a few things that would be different, but that's probably why I get kind of like, what do you mean you're going off of this list as of so and so? It's like, well, I would just do that myself. And like I said in my last video, yeah, yeah, I have to do some trial and error just because there are so many games out there. But for the most part, I mean, I could sit down and write a list that would basically be, okay, games that you have to have would be, this. So I guess that's where I kind of come in and hear something like that and think, well, why would you need that? Why would you need a list? It's like I just know. I mean, again, there are things there are games out there I have not played, things that I've seen videos on, and be like, oh, that looks like a cool game. I never tried that. Felix the Cat, those hidden gems, Wampum, stuff like that. It's kind of uncommon games that just no one had when I was growing up that that have come to the light of day in the last 15 years or whatever. So anyway, I'm rambling, but yeah, I guess that's why I get in that kind of why would you need a list of games put together by somebody else as top 100 games? Why would you need that? So that's where I come from in that kind of thing. But I do completely agree with you when you say you need something, because I've been there myself. I've been there, I've done it, where you get to the point where you say, okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? Am I just trying to collect every every NES game that was released? I mean, let's face it, it's next to impossible. It's not impossible, but you're going to spend a ton of money, no matter how you slice it, and you're going to be at it for years. I mean, take guys like Pat the NES Punk and those guys. I mean, those guys have been doing that for years. Maybe not spending collector prices today, but still over the years just spending tons of money on games that hey, look, they're going to sit on a shelf, and you play them every once in a while, but for the most part they sit on the shelf. That's why these are down in my rec room. No big loss. But yeah, it's just you do have to have something. You do have to have a focus, and I totally respect that, and I totally dig what you're saying. I basically have kind of settled on what I have as, if someone was to come over and say, hey, you want to play some NES, you want to play some old school Nintendo. What do you like? What was your favorite game? And I feel like I'm probably going to have that. So, same kind of objective. Again, I've basically just kind of done it myself as what I think was good from what I remember being good, and things that I remember being popular as a kid. whether or not I kind of liked them or not. You know, I was never big on sports games, but I have Tecmo Bowl and I have Tecmo Super Bowl because I know that those games were really popular. And, you know, someone might come over and just be like, oh, do you have Tecmo Bowl? It's like, yeah, I do. Boom. Would I sit down and play that on my own? Probably not. You know, there are a lot of games here that I would sit down and play before I'd pop something like that in. So anyway, I guess you and I are a lot alike in what we've done or what we're doing. So that's all I wanted to say. Great collection. Keep up the good work. I wanted to tell you that, you know, I'm not trying to latch on to your channel or anything like that. You know, you obviously are putting a lot more work into your videos than I am. I just simply do not have the time to, you know, polish my videos. So that's why, you know, what you see is what you get here. So keep up the good work. Anybody that's watching this, hey, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to try and, you know, make some more videos, post some more videos, you know, do some game reviews and do some fun stuff. So subscribe to the channel. Any thoughts, any comments, please let me know. Good, bad, ugly, whatever. Everything's welcome. Okay? Thanks a lot.